My name is Kimberly Wright, and I'm a Director of Risk Management for the Manteca Unified School District. Well, first of all, it's real. I mean, if we're doing our jobs right, then we're putting our heart and our soul into it as well, and we're just neglecting the self-care of ourselves in the process. I don't know if the system is necessarily set up to be able to provide staff with the support that they need, because our focus and our primary objective is, to meet the needs of our students. One of the things I thought about was, when I go back and I attend our executive cabinet meeting, I really would like to be able to approach our superintendent and the other leaders about tapping into emotional intelligence, which is really, I think, a nice way of saying self-care. And what are we doing to ensure that we're taking care of ourselves? If you're on a plane, and one of the things that the stewardess tells you is, if we lose pressure, the mask is going to drop. Put your mask on first before you put on the mask of, someone that you're traveling with. And we're often told over and over and over, take care of the kids, be here for the kids. But we're missing the point that we're supposed to put that mask on first. I'm not talking about the mask that is covering who we are. I'm talking about the mask of self-care, because then only then we can be there for the kids. Well, I think the environment here allowed me to be truthful about how I feel about things, and to do so in a safe environment, and knowing that there are others that are on that same path, or have the same feelings as well. So I wasn't alone. The journaling, to have a conversation, with yourself about what your most inner thoughts are, and what your desires are, and what's holding you back, and then talking to those gremlins and putting those gremlins, in their place. And I love the way in which we were told to do that, and that was, what would your closest friends say in response to what the gremlins are saying about you? It wasn't necessarily what would you say in response to what the gremlins are saying, but it's, what would a close friend of yours say? And that served as a good catalyst to be able then to either agree with how your friend perceives you, and then you can then have your own voice. At first I was trying to figure out, what are we going to do for 3 days? I really was trying to figure out, how do we fill the time for 3 days? And this second day has gone by really fast. And I'm excited and eager about the third day, but I'm also a little sad because it's coming to an end as well. I walked the Camino de Santiago last year, and that was a 500-mile walk. And one of the things that they tell us is your journey begins after you've completed your 500-mile walk. So I know when the session is over at 2:45, that's really when our journey begins.